Phosphor Dot friends, Earl at thelogbook.com. We're back in the Apple II, but we're acting like we're in the arcade because we are playing the Asteroid field. Not just any asteroid field, but the asteroid field. Obviously, you can tell by the copyright date, 1980. This is definitely an Apple II version of Atari's Asteroids. Close one. Oof. Far too close. Your keyboard controls in the keyboard input mode are D and F to turn left and right, and for some unfathomable reason, the fire button in a PC emulator is the right arrow. And you can't just lay on the key and turn faster. You have to press D or F once for each degree of turn that the game allows. So we're not as fluid as Asteroids here, but given that this was probably one of those things that was sold on a floppy disk in a Ziploc bag, you know, like so much early small publisher Apple II software. I've still got 2 ships left, right? Okay. Just checking. This is probably, you know, without a sanctioned version of the game using the original code, this is probably about as close as you could get in the day. It's certainly, in a lot of ways, closer than, say, Atari's own version for the 2600, which I'm not sure if we've played that yet, astonishingly enough. Should look into that. I saw you creeping up on me. I'll get to you. Your call will be answered in the order it was received. So you've got to be, if you're going to use keyboard input, going to die horribly like I just did. Obviously, the more moving pieces that the system has to track. Oh, it's the little UFOs shooting. Okay. The more moving pieces the computer has to track, keep track of, the slower the game gets, which it is not something that's just this game. It's not something that's just its hardware. It's hardware of this vintage had that problem with a lot of moving pieces. Of course, since the arcade game's architecture was built around the game itself and what it had to achieve to make the game playable, it didn't have that problem. I like the little UFO is just flexing now. You know, I'm dead, but it lives on infinitely, and it's going to, I guess, clear the screen for me. I don't know if it's going to let me play again. Is there a key I can press to accomplish this? I probably should have figured this out beforehand. Ah, there we go. Ah, and there we go. What was that? What was that magical key? I just pressed it and I was like, oh, this information instantly left my brain. So, I guess if there's a skill tip that I can offer you already from, you know, having just started playing this game for the first time ever, it is blow up as much stuff and create as much small debris as you can, because that will slow everything down to a manageable level. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh! Splashed. But this was kind of the state of play of computer versions of popular arcade games. Someone like Cavalier Computer here would come along okay, it's the 0 key. Oh, I did not mean to go into, I did not mean to impart thrust. What? Why? Yeah, see, now it's speeding up again. Seemed awfully close. Yeah, it really does slow things down to a manageable pace. If you just generate a lot of small things that it's got to track, that will kill you. So maybe that's also not a great idea. More of a suggestion than anything. Ooh. Oh. Great, kamikaze by a baby UFO. And by space rocks. So there you have it, friends. The asteroid field. It's a very dangerous place to be on the Apple II, or really anywhere else.